Daniel, what do you think about that statement? I mean, the public obviously seem dissatisfied, or else these stories wouldn't be continuously reported. Are they dissatisfied with Starmer because he hasn't produced the change that James was saying?
Yeah, I think people are dissatisfied. I think there's a sense that Britain is broken. And, we've gone through, 6 or 7 prime ministers in quick succession. And, changing the leader hasn't really delivered that change. Not least for the Conservatives. I don't think it would do for the Labour Party either. But change is hard. When you've had basically, probably 2 lost decades, you can't simply get in for 12 months and turn things around. The ship needs to be turned around, and it is being turned around, but it's a bit like an oil tanker. You won't see that effect until multiple years into the Parliament. So my hope
is that being too generous? I mean, change needs to come from the top, and have we seen enough change in his leadership style compared to what people were expecting?
Well, I think it's less about style and more about substance when we were talking about change. And I think we have started to see some of that change coming through already. I mean, just last week we had the news that police and crime commissioners were being scrapped. That money is going directly into frontline policing. I think that's a change that everyone would agree with. I think, we've got things like the New Deal for working people that are going to enshrine greater rights for people at work. I think that's the change that people want to see from a Labour government. We've had, record investment into the NHS. Wes Streeting is doing a great job on getting NHS waiting lists down. So, look, we are starting to see some of those quick wins come through, but the longer term change will take time.